What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real.
You came to get a drink, man, for boys.
Fucking drink. Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit! Wait. Somebody smell like shit! No! Somebody smell like shit!
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother? I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of suffering.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Banter. It is the mid-week match reaction roundup. Of course, I'm joined by the Mandem. Liverpool 3, Newcastle 3, and Arsenal 2, Man United 0, and Chelsea 5, Southampton 1. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments today. I have to make some adjustments.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? I have to make some adjustments. I ain't gonna lie. Mandem, welcome. Obviously, you make sure you do smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got 200 watching from the jump. And make sure you subscribe. We're 15 away from 13,400 subscribers. And yeah, man, the gap is it's close to 7 points. Kids.
There's not close to 7 points. It is 7 points.
It's 7 points.
Just to correct you.
Yeah. Just to give the clarification that people didn't really know what I got, but
because you said it's close, isn't it?
You make me sick.
Once, I just want a question, bro. I just want you to just like. Now, do you understand when I say, when I speak, you listen? Do you now get that?
For the
because when I speak, yeah. Normally, people just do that. He's just chatting shit. Leave him. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Yeah. I told you so many times. Yeah, out of Newcastle away and Manchester City, you'll be dropping points. Yeah, that came through. I also told you Arsenal are winning our next 6 Prem games. I've now won 2 down, 4 to go. Now the next step is me 5 points behind you come January. And as I said, Corey, you can vouch me. Casey was here on the stream too. Yeah. I said, when it gets to 5 point gap, they're going to host the Liverpool therapy show, get nervous, get nervous.
That weird group of one thing.
The Liverpool group, they're going to group together on a Monday night.
That's my favorite show. That's my favorite show.
That's my favorite show.
That's my favorite one. That's why I see the real ones.
Because what happens is, what's going to happen then, they're going to get nervous and then you're going to drop points again and I'm going to win again, and then before you know it, it's tied even. The months, do you see? Surely you now see the vision. I
don't see the vision, but I hear you. You got this one right. No. You got this one right.
Yeah, so far he's right.
I'm just saying.
You've got 7 in a row wrong and got this one right.
I'm just saying, I'm on track. I'm on track. That's all I'm saying. I'm on track. I'm on track.
I was going to drop points against City. That didn't happen. You said the game before that didn't happen.
Like, but the
name between City and this one.
Yeah, I said between City or Newcastle.
Yeah, but throughout the weeks before that, he's been saying, I'm going to draw games. I'm going to draw.
No, bro. No, I looked at.
I can't remember him saying that, but I wouldn't put it past like if he did.
Yeah, but Kids just kept doing the 1-1. 2-2, week in, week out. So, kids, like I hear what you're saying.
Like, 1-1, 2-2,
bro. In my run into alright, cool, that's fine. In my run into all these games where it's been 2 draws.
Today, Montel. Today we won't be doing the deflecting, talking about individual results came out of said and this and that. Bottom line is he said that you're going to drop points, and you've dropped points. And what a team to drop points to, a Newcastle, a team that you was laughing at me for last season losing that, and also this season dropping points to them. If you really want to, we can go to the stream. Yeah, Montel, in the title race, it's just as bad as a loss. You know what I'm saying? Dropping points right now.
It's not, because 1 point can be the difference.
You can't really do it, Montel. You can't really do it. You know what I'm saying? We're at that time where we can't drop points.
I said no. I said 1 point is different to a loss is different to a draw.
By the way, Montel, you was very confident in beating Newcastle. I hope you know that.
Said it was
yes, you was.
Bear in mind.
Well, that's cap. Wait, that's cap.
No, let me finish. You guys had beat. I think it's been like what, 15 years. 15 years you've been going St. James's Park and winning.
And bro, from last time from the Koi,
it's been a few.
As long as I can remember, they've beat Newcastle, bro. They haven't lost their, drawn their, nothing. They've always collected 3 points at St. James's Park. For everyone else, it's been a tough fixture, like but for Liverpool,
10 years. That's it. 10 years
away from home, you've been wishing it.
And constantly won.
We didn't do a match preview, so we didn't speak about Newcastle.
No, we didn't. We don't, Montel. It doesn't. Regardless, the stats, and the general consensus.
What do you mean? We haven't spoken about Newcastle.
Montel, the Liverpool fan base were not doing that whole.
No. Corey said that. Corey said that. I was confident of beating. I was mad confident.
Well, you just said you're winning the league, so you're therefore you're confident that your team's. I'm sure you're confident your team could go and beat Newcastle.
Yes, sure. I predicted a 2-1 win.
So it's warranted to talk about the fact that you have now, you know, with a few adjustments. It's only a few adjustments. I was shocked to see Trent not starting, if I'm honest, but just a few adjustments to the starting lineup, and all of a sudden you're a different side. VVQ, Montel, I do never want to hear that again. We will now be calling him Kwanzaa. He is not VVQ. There's no nicknames. There's no jokes and Giddy. Montel, he's not that guy. He is now just Kwanzaa. He's his own person, bro.
Well, he was playing that.
No, but
he's not a right back.
Yeah, he was playing that right back.
He was playing that right back.
Everything Scott's done so far has worked. Everything he has done so far has worked. So now let's not start nitpicking at the decisions that he's made and say, oh, that's the reason and that's the reason. Because if we had an okay game or you won this, we wouldn't be talking about VVQ. Today he did not.
Well, we would, because he wasn't great. Gomez was the one who wasn't good today. But we're saying that what's his name? Kwanzaa, bro. He didn't like he played right back. Kwanzaa playing right back isn't like, oh yeah, so he had a bad game, so he's shit.
Bro, I don't care.
Yeah. I can't lie, Mons. It's a thing where, for me, like Slot got overconfident. I personally think, because you can't.
That's it, fam.
You can't play Gomez. You can't play Gomez and Kwanzaa on the same side. There's no way.
He plays them as a centre back partnership. We don't have any other right backs.
Yeah, but I swear Gomez could play all around the back line.
He doesn't rate Gomez in right back. He doesn't play him there. He plays him at
so he rates Kwanzaa more.
That's what I personally thought. I thought he would have put Gomez right back. When I saw the lineup, I thought it would have been Gomez right back.
Yeah, bro, Kwanzaa's like it's like Dan Burn playing at left back, fam.
It's like, and again, I thought because Gomez has experience playing right back, that would be the lineup. But obviously, he brought Trent on and it changed the game, innit? Like, we immediately were just way better than him the second Trent came. But one thing I would say that you're right about is that you can't play a young player out of position at St. James's Park under the lights.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he's not gonna get hurt in it. Especially
that's why right now got overconfident, isn't it?
It definitely did, because everything as I said, that's why I said everything he's been doing has been working, bro. So as of now, no one would go against the VVQ at left back if that's what he thought was good for this game. I know some people might say but ultimately no one's gonna start saying, nah, this guy. What's he doing?
If he did it against Southampton, I think no one would turn an eyelid to it. If he did it against Southampton, but he done it against Newcastle.
Yeah, but I think that's a different
level. Even that, you don't do that. You don't do that versus anyone, bro. Anyone in the Prem, you don't do that because it's capable of dropping points.
All right, cool. I hear what you're saying with that, but I still think, even though he made that decision, he made the decision right by bringing Trent on. Obviously, Trent got the 2 assists because he got 2 assists and it turned the game on his head. So the substitutions worked. But I don't think Scott's to blame in it. I think the individual mistake of Kelleher at the end is the reason we dropped the points. Ultimately,
because I'll be honest.
You're getting bailed out by Salah and these men.
I don't agree with that, Montel.
How was that? Wait, how was that bailed out when in the second half he was way better than them?
No, but Montel, you got to think, you got to think during that time.
I don't know.
There was a controversial penalty in that game. There was also a moment where, like, I can't lie. First of all, what the fuck was Van Dijk doing elbowing?
I was Corey. Ask me.
When you said elbow, man said elbow. Give it a rest.
No, it was a shoulder. It was a shoulder.
Shoulder. It was a shoulder on a quick shoulder lean thing. It was a bit cheeky.
He was very lucky. Very lucky.
And even forget the fact that obviously, like, they scored 3 goals, whatever, bro. In that first half, you guys gave the ball away like 5-10 times, fam.
Yeah, it was a bad first half still.
And it was constant. It was on a constant. So I don't know what was going on in the midfield today, because it's not, you guys don't usually, especially Gravenberch, innit? Like, Gravenberch had a six. For me, Gravenberch had a six.
Yeah, that's been 2 games now.
It's not a grab. No, I can't grab him because he's been like on form the whole entire season. But clearly there's games like that he has in him.
Corey, this is it. Corey, it's the 3 games, 3 days, games coming up, back-to-back intense games.
I don't know.
This was definitely the one game. This is the one game that I look at and go, yeah, like he had to be taken off because like it was a mad thing, like the Joe Linton thing. And
bro, it can do anyone, G. It can do anyone.
I already said this. Like, I said the fact that, bro, I look at this game here, and the reason why I was annoyed at the goal going in last minute because City drew here, Arsenal lost, and we was about to win. So that for me is why it was going to be so massive, because the Joe Linton Tonali Longstaff thing is dead. It's dead. Like, it's so dead. Like stepping on toes and that, bro. Grav got the ball first turn, crunched. 2 minutes in, crunched.
Yeah, but they set the tone. That's what they do.
Yeah, they set the tone. That's their style. This is what annoys me is that for me, the second Trent come on and it was the second half, these man were just. They went back to the old Newcastle and we just packed them in. And then and for one, by the way, I think we did get away with it with one of the penalty decisions. I think it was a 50-50 where if the ref gives it, they don't overturn it. And if the ref don't give it, they don't overturn it. But for me, even the free kick that led up to the Keller mistake was never even a foul to begin with. That wasn't even a free kick. And the ref was giving yellow cards for them diving and that. But the bottom line is, if you make a mistake, as I said, for me, it's a burner because second half we done more than enough to win the game, even though I don't think we was good overall. So that's what's frustrating for me. Like St. James's, they've taken points off everyone now, and now I'm added to the list. And that's dead because Keller has done so much for the team. And man, we'll speak about that now.
You can't grab it though, innit? Like you can
punch that. No, you can punch that.
No, I know why though.
No, you know why? Yeah,
I can't like. Wait. Hold on a second. First of all, Keller has exceeded expectations. Yeah, that's for damn sure. Yeah, brothers exceeded expectations. How are you going to expect this guy to have not one? Like he's had like 6 or 7 perfect games.
Yeah,
bounce, by the way.
He even saved the one-on-one today. I know.
This is it. So if he makes one mistake, cool, it was the detriment of the game, innit? Fair enough. But like you can't sit there and get onto the brother. I'll be real.
The reason you can is because you've set yourself, bro. For me, you can't say you can't catch that. I've looked at it.
Yeah.
If you come for the ball, you can't not try punch it. You've committed now. Yeah. So you have to go for it. If Vicario did that, everyone would be laughing. If Vicario did that. That's the bottom line. If Vicario did that, we'd be sitting here saying, yet another set piece, yet another goal. Do you see what I'm saying? So, yes, he saved the one-on-one and he's been flawless. He saved the penalty against Madrid. That's arguably saved us the game as well. But the bottom line is, when you're a goalkeeper, that's the game, innit? You could save your team. How many? And if you make a mistake last minute and you've saved your team in the game, that's it, bro. That's not good enough. In my opinion, that's not good enough. Because again, we're not going for top 4. We're for me, winning the league. I think we're winning the league. I'll stick to it. We're winning the league. So therefore, when it comes to mistakes like that, you kind of have to look back at that. That's the bottom line. Obviously, we didn't lose the game, so it's not all hell's loose. But for me, that's a massive mistake. You look at the save Ryan made. Ryan made a save today at 1-0, and I think it's the same sort of thing. If he touches that into the back of his net, back of the net, and De Ligt scores that header, then you're looking at that.
By the way, that was a cold save. By the way,
but that's
very
what I mean. Man. You're on mute, Casey. You're on mute. Like that's. You see what I'm saying? So the bottom line is, like, I don't think it's a Kelleher shit and he can never play for the club again. It's none of that. But that's just dead. It's just that you can't do that last minute. If you make a decision last minute, and he knows, obviously you can see a man's face, he knows in it. But for me, it's let the team down. If you look at Salah literally went like this. Here you go, Liverpool. Get on my back. That's what he did. He said, get on my back. He said, get on my back.
Because I feel like the rest of your team didn't really do well. Like, I think Trent came on and done well. But
yeah, Trent was the difference, isn't it? Because you can't create Salah, right back with Kwanzaa.
Jesus Christ. Like, I'll be real, I can't wait for that brother to leave. I can't wait for that brother to leave.
Bro, I can't believe he had to, how about this? I can't believe he had to ask for a contract. I can't believe that.
Beyond cheeky.
I'm telling you now, if Salah says, I want £1 million a week, I don't understand how Liverpool can even say no. Even if it's for a year with an option for a second. The brother could potentially, as of now, he's single-handedly, in fact, not single-handedly, but he's like the hand and the rest of the team and the thing.
Clawed you, man, through games.
Bro, the brother is basically taking you to the title by himself. He's basically saying, I want this title so bad that I'm going to literally do everything to do. Bro, the brother's now scored what? He's on what? 9 goals and 9 assists or 8 assists in the Prem?
No, he's on more than that. He's on more than that.
I think he's on like 12 goals.
I think he's on 9 goals, 8 assists.
He's got more goals than Haaland. He's on 13 goals and 8 assists in 14 games.
But 13 goals and 8 assists.
Yeah. He's got more. He's the golden boot holder. Well, he's in the lead for the golden boot right now.
If you do not win him this Premier League,
bro, I already know. Bro, it's not even for me. It's the disrespect to the contract thing, bro. Like,
I'll be real. It's looking like a Suarez thing. I'll be real,
bro. 13 goals and 8 assists in 14 games.
It's looking like don't let it be a Suarez thing.
And you know what's mad? Like, it's for me. It's the fact that he has to play with Nunes every week because Jota's broke his ribs. So it's like, that's the thing. I don't know how much of the game you man saw in it because I know you man's game was on. So I don't know how much of the game you man saw. But Darwin Nunes, he had one of those games again. Kids, I don't know if you know what miss I'm talking about. If you know,
it's killing me because I don't even like. I can't like. I was watching my game in it. I had you man's game. I had you man's game on my phone in it. I was watching man's game on my phone. I saw a few bits. All I saw was the Salah when he hit the post, and obviously he scored when he went 3-2. Yeah, I swear. If you ask Casey, I was so deflated to the point I'm thinking, fam, these men are winning the league, innit? Because I literally thought if Salah scored that goal and that was it, that would have been my prediction.
When he hit the post.
No, when he scored to make it 3-2.
Yeah.
That would have been everything done that I predicted. So I thought, fuck, man, I'm gonna have to come on BSB. Man, I'm gonna be saying that. But this is what I'm saying with Salah, like you just said there, playing with Nunes is like it's just the complete opposite. It's the complete opposite of Salah.
It's a mistake from the manager, innit? He saw like Diaz done the thing up top because he's not a natural striker. He's put him back on the bench, innit? And he didn't play him there. And he played Nunes there, and he was crapping everything he done today. Unfortunately, he was crapping everything.
He wasn't great either for me.
He wasn't. I look personally. I get why he played Nunes there. For me, only just because he bagged the 2 goals last year in 2 minutes. That's probably why he did it.
Yeah, next time play Diaz.
Can I say something?
On my life.
Next
Go
time
on.
play Diaz.
Someone that I've said Henry-esque and the closest thing to Henry in the Prem. I think we need to give Newcastle some credit today. Because for me, this season they've been
Well, no, you were getting onto Isak, remember?
I was, but he blanked in 3
Old
games.
man.
Wait.
I know. Today, okay, so for today.
That's what I'm saying. Let me just put it here. So cool. I've been saying Newcastle are toothless this season. Yeah, they struggled to score goals.
Go on.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Struggled to score goals, barely scored 1s and 2s in games, and blanked against teams they shouldn't have, and all of these things. But today they looked up for it, rejuvenated. I don't know if they had like some sort of like want to not give you the title. I don't know. They felt like they were going in for the title too,
isn't it? They're the big
they
team.
felt like that looked like a game, Montel. That looked like a team that was going for the title themselves, and like this is a 6-pointer kind of thing. It looked massive for them. They haven't been having a great season, but Isak, that goal, Montel.
That first goal,
bro.
You see, the best goals there are the shift and bang. The shift
and the bangs.
Shift and the bang. You cannot, bro. He shot and the ball and Keller went like this.
Yeah, Montel.
Bro, you're keeping a goal stopping
that. But this is it, and this is why I need to see separately. I need to see Isak in the Arsenal top, bro.
Don't worry, Keith. You will.
And the thing is as well, it was his all-round game. Like, do you know what the worst thing is? I've watched the last few Newcastle games, and he's been mad quiet. But it just shows you the ceiling in it, like of what he can do when he wants to. When he wants to move.
When the confidence is high and things are working, because things were working in that game. They were winning little duels. You was turning over the ball. They were getting a bit of joy. So, like, when the confidence is flowing in the team, you can see what Isak can do, fam.
I still think, though, consistency has been an issue for him this season. I know it's mad to say 100%. It's still been an issue, in my opinion, for Isak. When when you see he can do that, and then listen, I don't know if he's going to go missing for another 2 games or not. But for me, obviously, I'll give him his credit. For me, Gordon, Tonali, and Joe Linton were very good as well. All 3 of them.
Yeah, Joe Linton again.
You know what celebration is true. This celebration, what he does is too cold, fam. When he does the whole like,
when he's like, get out of here, wait,
get out of him. Just get out of him.
It's because this guy's from Croydon, fam. If you man have heard him speak, bro,
I'll be real though. Gordon's celebration when he was like this.
Yeah, he's doing this. He's doing How about this? He was, he was so hot when we bagged the 3rd goal. He was so hot. Did you see when he got subbed off? He was so hot. Fuming because he did this thing. And he got subbed off with Salah back too. He was so hot. Let me get to the super chat quickly. Glorious one says, "Hey Monts, KDB or KD bitch today? Which one?" Oh yeah, KD, bro. I'll be honest. I wasn't even looking at the City game.
Done his thing.
Yeah, he bagged his. It's just like fantasy to take him out and he bags it. He does this thing. It just makes sense.
Tiring, fam.
This just
this week.
Such a fantasy thing. It's not bringing up. Someone bring up the Chelsea comment. It's not letting me bring it up on my screen. Bring up the Chelsea goes. Who's second? Yeah.
Big up, man.
Big up Chelsea, man.
So wait, are Chelsea in the title race or not? Because these guys will sit there and say they're not.
No, they. Assad said. I don't know if you saw the comment, Montel, but I remember it. Assad said in the comments, if Liverpool lose to Everton and they beat Spurs, he's screaming title race. That is exactly what he said.
And that's completely fine. That's completely fine.
I just think if Arsenal win the title race, Chelsea win the title race. I just don't know how that can't be a thing.
No, but like Chelsea do the weird thing, innit?
They listen. Chelsea fans say whatever they want to say. That's up to them.
Yeah, as I said, like Spurs, like Newcastle, because Newcastle are beating every big team. They've hurt Chelsea, they've hurt Liverpool, they've hurt City, 1-1, I think it was, and they beat Arsenal. Just so, and who else has hurt a lot of the big teams? Tottenham Hotspur. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham have moved correct in a few. Obviously, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't played them yet, innit? But obviously, they hurt City, they hurt United. You know what I'm saying? So, boy, that game might not be as clear.
They deal with Chelsea.
They haven't played Chelsea.
Oh yeah, they're playing Chelsea.
Yeah, they're playing them. They're playing them. Nabil said, "Man, them are moving into the apartments, months." No, I hear it still. Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0. Obviously, I had the games on side by side, and it was a bit of a boring game in my opinion. But obviously Timber. But yeah,
thoughts. I can't lie, like you said, it was a boring game, man. Like first half, I was getting pissed off because I was looking at it, and it was like, obviously, I think in the first half, at the time, I think Human was even losing. I think he was losing at a certain point. But when you were losing
1-0 Newcastle.
Yeah, 1-0. Yeah, when he was losing 1-0, I was thinking, okay, this is it, man. Them like you're seeing one of your main ops losing 1-0. Show me something, do something now. This is it. And we weren't doing nothing. We didn't do anything in that first half. I was shocked. So
I think that's credit.
It was just, I saw it was the free back. I think Man United was right in the first half.
Yeah, big up United because they did defend well. They
defended well. They weren't threatening going forward. If I'm honest,
no, they weren't really.
They weren't threatening going forward.
They defended well.
But I think that's the manager's fault for not starting Ahmad and Rashford. But that's me, you know, innit? I don't know how you can look at that team and go, cool, I'm going to bench Rashford, I'm going to bench Ahmad, I'm going to start Mount, and think you're going to be threatening going forward.
I hear benching Rashford still. I do.
Rashford was crap when he come on. He didn't do anything, but he was in the form leading up to the game.
Yeah. You know what I think? Yeah, I think that I can't lie. I'm not going to say it's 100%, but I felt that he wanted to be a bit more defensively on point, especially in the first half, because when you, especially going away to the Emirates, within the first 20 minutes you can concede, just like that, and the game could be over.
I thought it could be
within 35 minutes. The game could be over, innit? Yeah. So I think we wanted to be defensively good, make it to half time, and then be a bit more attacking in the second half. Albeit the attacking wasn't great, in my personal opinion, but like
there was a game plan.
Yeah.
There was definitely a game plan. I think
just to not get absolute, bro. Every time I've played a big six side, albeit fucking Tottenham, Liverpool, I think the only one that wasn't big was the only big six side that I'd done decent against was Chelsea. But besides from that, like I was getting slapped left and right, home and away, Oh, I think both games were at home. I was getting slapped. So like I just wanted a difference going up against a big side, and I think Arsenal was probably one of the best. Well, they are one of the best teams. So to go up against them and not get slapped and do a bit better than what I expected. Obviously, you got to hold it, but
I'll be honest, bro.
Love United hate the ups goes correction. Stoke City 2, Man United 0. 217. Is that Garnacho?
It's like, bro.
Wait, Corey, who's number 17?
Garnacho. Huh? You know what it is? Bro, people can
that guy's killing me, fam. I can't. He
actually give away the first corner.
Huh?
Did he give away the first corner or something?
I can't even remember.
I know. Rashford tried to do a kick up and he gave away the corner. And you, man, because I thought that.
Yeah,
Rashford tried to do a kick up, no,
Rashford, man.
I'll be real. I know, the Rashford. How about this? The top reds, you know, the top. All right, cool. I'm not gonna say it because you're on stream, but I know you, man. Know. I know the top reds had some.
We're saying some things,
some fruity words to say about
some things. Some even thought in it. Some things. I'll tell you that, right?
No, Montel, but let's be honest.
There is a few positives from this game, isn't it? There is a few.
I think Rashford was stropping. If I'm honest, I think he was
I think so as well.
I think he thought
that's what he does.
I should be starting. Yeah, this is my game. Like I'm Mr. Manchester United, rare tear. I've been playing well. I bagged whatever. Bro. I should have started. Because even down to, sorry, Corey, one sec. Even down to Montel coming in and showing some sort of energy, bro. He looked like he played the full 90. A man barely.
Look at Ahmed and look at Rashford.
Bro, you get it. Ahmad came on, got way more touches on the ball, created. Like,
look, way more dangerous. Way more dangerous.
Rashford couldn't even press for 5 yards, bro. He stopped because the ball went past him and couldn't press the man that just got the ball. Like, players like that, I'm gonna be real. They kind of need to. Maybe I hope Amrin maybe sees something, Corey, for your sake, because for players like that, cannot work. They cannot work.
Yeah, I can't lie. It's a thing where, in my eyes, you got till the end of the season, innit? You're not gonna get rid of in the January transfer window. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You got to the end of the season to show me what you've got, and like if we can find a replacement for you, then you're gone, brother. You're gone.
I can't lie. I want to firstly let me big up United, because that was obviously playing against you, man. Today, I could see that the fattest difference than how you play with 10 Hag. Yeah, there was a point where I'm thinking, like, why can't I break these man down? That's where it got to that point. So big up you, man, for that. But I want to shout out Kiwior, man. I can't lie, because before the game, Casey, you heard my concerns. I would, when I saw that left side of Kiwior and Zinchenko, I wasn't with it. I was not with it. I was thinking, shit, we're gonna drop points here. It's looking peak. If it was just Kiwior on his own, I could stomach that. But Kiwior and Zinchenko on the left,
too much.
Nah,
too much.
Too much. Bare mess. Just a big fat mess in it. So the fact that he come in, kept a clean sheet, and played very well, I have to big him up for that, because he proved me wrong still. And big up Rice and Timber as usual. Timber's just too. This guy's probably one of the most consistent players after Odegaard or Saka. He's too consistent.
We were talking about Mazraoui being consistent, but I think Timbers.
He's too good.
Timbers making
game
after
game.
I agree.
He is, at first everyone was laughing at him and, this and that, come back and can't play here and getting benched for Ben White and doing this and doing that.
Yeah,
bro, he's been a breath of fresh air in that position.
Yeah,
now he's starting to get GA some more goals. It's good.
Yeah, he's there, isn't it? He's getting there still. He's getting there, fam. Literally.
JT's there. And he can do it all, bro. His close control, he can join the attack, he can come in the midfield. He's got it all as a right back, I'll be honest.
I've got one more shout out for the Arsenal side, yeah. And he only started to do this in the second half. We limited Odegaard in that first 45 minutes.
I knew he was gonna say it.
As soon as there was some space, I can't lie, there was one pass he done to Saka. Saka was offside. But it was dumb.
Oh, it's in the box, isn't it? It all goes.
The pass was so dumb. And I'm just like,
it's Odegaard, isn't it? He's just
that's what I'm saying. Imagine you let him free for the whole game. What would be going down?
Bro, I can't like a big up Bruno and Ugarte.
Bro, they done their job.
They were limited.
They did still. They did.
They limited him, and I can't like he's fucked.
I can't like. That's why I'm not gonna come in here all guns blazing, innit?
Yeah.
It was actually a good game today. Not in the terms of the spectacle. In the first half, it was a bit tough and go, like it was a bit dead. But I do feel like you had a game plan and you definitely executed it. So Amram does have some things he can look at and say, you know what, today you follow my orders, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I see that what you lot tried to do and it was working. Odegaard was getting no space, bro. No space at first. No space. Couldn't get touch. Anytime he got the touch, there was 2 men on him. It was a problem. So you lot done your thing, but ultimately it's a game we needed to win. I'm happy we won it. And on to the next. This win only matters if we win the next game, and that's how it's gonna have to continue going on for now until the gap's closer. It's just every game is only as important as the last if we get the result, bro. So
I'm glad that we actually got this dub, because I'll be honest, when I said that whole we win our next 6 games thing, United was the one where I was thinking, because that although obviously we should be beating United, I was aware of Amorim and the new manager bounce, and at the end of the day, it's still United. No matter how dead they've been in the last few years, it's still United, isn't it? And they can cause you problems or pose a threat at certain points. So I was looking at a bit iffy, but the fact that we got the job done today, I kind of confirming to myself that the next 4 games, they're defo wins. They're 100% wins. We needed this win today, and we got it. It is, bro. Like, let's be real now. Like, bro, come on. Let's be real. Look at our next 4 games. Our next 4 games are Fulham. They're Fulham, Everton, Palace, and Ipswich. Like, it's Fulham
done your dance last season. Do you not remember?
Who?
Fulham done your dance last season.
Oh yeah,
That's
last season, though.
No, because it was home and away.
That's what I'm saying. It was just
last season. If cool, Corey, put it like this: if we beat Fulham this weekend, it's done. We're winning next.
Who else you got next?
After that, it's Everton at home.
Oh yeah.
Palace and Ipswich. It's just like it's just quick win. It's just tick.
I hear it.
You know what I'm trying to say? So we needed a win today, and we got it. So big up the man, innit?
Fair enough, innit? Fair enough.
But the thing is, everyone's saying Fulham's a tough game. Traditionally, since Arteta, Arsenal have been doing well in these London derbies, fam. So everyone seems to forget Fulham's a London derby. We've bar that one game, we've been pushing up Fulham. So let's not act like
games,
it's a whole
they
new
beat you
thing.
I think they drew against you at yours and then beat you away.
Yes, and then the season before that we beat them. This is what I'm saying. So to forget that, like,
bro, we should be beat, bro. Either way, bro, we should be beating this season. We want to win a title.
ESR.
Yeah, ESR return, bro. Corey, you know that's when
wait, hold on.
When he hits the sack,
Even nervous. Even nervous. You forgot about
I can't lie.
Reece Nelson come back.
Yeah, Reece Nelson.
You know, for starters, that's exactly what Smith Rowe's doing.
He's
been and doing none of this.
Oh yeah, Hundo.
None of that.
Hundo is doing that. Yeah, Hundo.
Yeah, of course he is. Don't be silly. Of course he is.
It kills me when they're trying to do this and the other players are trying to dump on him while he's doing this.
Push him with that. Do the push thing as well.
Yeah.
It's not, fam. But we'll see.
Last thing, obviously, looking at the table now. So it's a 7-point gap between Chelsea and Liverpool and Arsenal, and obviously Man City.
Can you do that sound?
It's a 9-point gap between City, so that's points back from 11 to 9 on the City half of things. Obviously, for Man United.
Monto, quick question. Sorry, you said obviously, if you was 11, if you beat City, you've won the title, isn't it? But then you've drawn this game.
I think we're winning the league. Yeah, I think we're winning the league.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you've drawn this game and they've clawed back 2 points. So really and truly, you've gained a point on them.
A point on who? On City.
On City. Yeah. On City.
Yeah.
Like, does that still mean you're winning the title, or is it another thing where you think,
no, that's now confirmed.
I still think we're winning the title. Like, that hasn't changed anything. I just think that in this game it was down to a mistake. Obviously, I don't think it was a great performance, but the second we made our right substitutions, it was the way that we handled that. Again, it's a mistake. It can happen. Listen, we're gonna drop points. Arsenal are going to drop points. But for me, the gap is big enough for this league to be won already, in my opinion. There's a lot of football to be played, and that's the bottom line. Okay, I don't think City are back. I'll say that. I don't think City are back. I don't think City are back.
No, I don't think they look like they were back, but I can't lie. Doku,
I didn't watch their game in it.
It's a major difference. Doku's a major difference for them.
But I don't think they were going to lose 5 games in a row. I think that was just too far on it. That was just too far on the cards for them to use 5.
Ride the wave, G. Just ride the wave, bro.
Yeah, you say that, but it really wasn't. It actually wasn't.
You're saying it really could have happened. It really could have dropped. Really, I don't know, man. I think they started KDB and they won 3-0. That's the bottom line. For Chelsea, just quickly as well, Chelsea are also second in the league. We'll speak about that. Never a foul in a second. And Man United, that loss has put them back down to 11th. Obviously, if they won that game, they would have been 3 points.
Everyone say it with me.
Yeah, so obviously it's not a bad loss for Man United on paper, but it's not a bad loss in the game. Sorry, it's not a bad loss in the game, but on paper it's a bad loss because we
need more, man. We need more.
That's back down to 11 points. 11th place. Sorry, with Newcastle.
Unfortunately, we're in a position where we drop points to teams that we should have beat, so we don't get the luxury of
Ipswich
making it okay.
Letting
it be okay that we've lost to a big six side away. We don't get that luxury, unfortunately, because you've dropped.
Well, there was still a lot on this line. You got 3 points. You're 3 points behind Arsenal.
Exactly. Tough one to take, but you just better win. But we have to go win our next game anyway. So yeah.
But just for time, we got to shoot off. Obviously we'll be back tomorrow for it'll be the Tottenham. It's just Tottenham playing and someone else is playing as well. There's 2 games tomorrow, I believe. So we got the Tottenham one, and then obviously we're back on Friday for the predictions. You lot smash the like button. How many likes are you on right now? We got just under 300 watching, only 121 likes. Get us up to 150 likes. Smash the like button and all that good stuff. And yeah, man, another day, another game, 7-point gap. Is it going to be enough? I think it's going to be enough. Big up, well done, Arsenal. And obviously, Kelleher, I'm on you. Love people.